Red Bull declares that when it comes to endurance, he is unstoppable. And Success Magazine named him the most enduring man in the world.
He has a 2.4 mile swim, 2.4 miles in the water, 112 mile bike ride, and the race finishes with a 26.2 mile marathon run. It's 140.6 miles, one day, powered by you. And I said, that's it. That's what I want to do. That's the challenge that terrifies me, and I want to do it. I just want to do one. And so I went to Ironman.com. I signed up for my race. I found a training plan. I started to do the work. And when I showed up on race day, I thought I was ready. And then I got in the water with 2,000 other athletes. And that moment when the gun goes off, total chaos. I got punched in the face. I got kicked in the mouth. I got swam over top of. In fact, in that race, in that moment, I got pulled down into the water. I'm looking up at the surface going, this is it. This is how it ends. And then I said, no. Just calm down. Come back up to the surface. Start to navigate chaos. And as I was making my way through the athletes, I got out of the water and I found my bike and I started to navigate the next 112 miles. And it was interesting, at mile 80 of that race, I got a visitor while I was on the bike, and that visitor was the bully inside my head. And in that moment he said, quit. It's not going to get any easier. Pull over, stop. You've got a marathon to run. It's not worth it. I've learned through experience, by intentionally doing difficult things, you can become a master at winning the conversation in your own head. That's the key to life. Winning the conversations. And you can't do that without putting yourself in a difficult situation on purpose. Still happens every time today. Mile 80, bully comes out, tries to get me to quit. I used to think that the bully, or my job was to silence the bully, get rid of him completely. I now look at it very differently. That bully's my buddy. He's there to let me know when I'm showing up in my life. If you haven't heard from the bully in your head in a long period of time, you're not showing up. That's an indication to you that it's time to rise up and do something difficult. I win those conversations every single time. Guinness Book of World Records. Is there any way, can you get up? Can you walk? Just finish. I said, sweetheart, I can't. First time in my life I ever said those words to my kids. I can't. She says, okay, Dad, can you crawl? In that moment, she was so filled with belief and conviction, she thought I could cartwheel 9 miles. I told her I loved her. I said, Tyrell, help me out. We've got work to do. Put my shoes back on. I started to put one foot in front of the other. Started to move down